Here we go. And yeah, I last time very boldly claimed we're going to romance like Astarion and Shadowheart, and yeah, I kind of forgot that you can't actually romance like Shadowheart and Astarion at the same time. So we're going to use a polyamory mod. I'm quite curious how it's going to work, because I know that there are at least at points like specific scenes for like your love interest. So I'm not 100% sure how this is going to affect that. But yeah, we're using the mod so we can still romance Gale, so everyone's happy. And also, after some of you recommended that, we are going to take like a mod for extra carry weight, so I don't have to worry as much about like which character picks up what things and hurrying back to the merchant and stuff like that. So yeah, I think this will be more fun. Look for ergonomical office chairs, and trust me, your back will be thankful. We'll do that. Sounds like a good idea. I mean, especially as someone who sits like quite a lot in front of their computer. Sounds like a smart idea. Alright. Back to the Zhentarim. But we don't look so peachy.
Which way to the nearest library?
But I think it was just like the fire surfaces outside, right?
Nothing hurts anymore.
How did we walk so much into the fire that we lost so many HP? Because I mean, resource-wise, everything's alright. I think no one spent a single spare slot. Astarion spent like a budding inspiration or two. And let's see if we still have the Song of Rest. We do. Here we go. Nice. I'd say that's looking much better. So,
look at that.
Down we go. And another waypoint. Which one is that? Zhentarim Hideout.
One day I'll catch a break.
I still think it's really fascinating that despite us like threatening Rugan, he just told us like the password for the hideout. Did you expect that? I certainly did not. I don't know, I don't take a liking to people who threaten me, but maybe that's different for Rugan. Whatever floats his boat. What's happening there with the zeros? Oh. They're beating up Rugan. Oh, and Ollie is dead. Oh gosh. Now I feel bad, even though they're Zhentarim. But I guess because they lost the shipping, right? Because we took the shipment. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, first time I see that scene here. Oh well. Let's go.
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean.
Oh, what a charming hi.
Whoa, hold your arrows. This is Rugan's savior, I'll bet. He told us all about you. Come on in then. Any friend of Rugan's is a friend of the family.
I don't know. Looking down here, I don't think a friend of Rugan is a friend of the family. They don't even seem to be friends with Rugan, right? Oh boy. I think it's an ambush. Oh great, perception failed. Off to a great start. Who's our perception master? Probably Shadowheart, right? Perception. Shadowheart doesn't have proficiency on perception, but I mean it is a +4. So I think it's still like better than anyone else. Astarion with his expertise is also a +4.
Slug my guts through this hell.
Okay, chill Lavender. This always happens when you take the shipment. I actually never did that. I never took the shipment and had Rugan survive. So either I just let them have the shipment and leave, or I took the shipment by force. Okay, let's See, I would just cast like enhance ability
Let's get
on
on with it.
Astarion or Shadowheart. Don't really care. Let's cast it on Astarion. Why not? Our wisdom. Here we go. Just checking. We do have long strider active.
They will die for you.
So Astarion, come
Traps.
on. Thank you.
How considerate.
At least if I remember correctly, if you don't have this whole interaction with Rugan here, and just arrive here and tell them like the secret message to get inside, they also say disable the traps. So I think down here somewhere is like a lever to disable all these traps. So yeah, it really is an ambush. But hey, we do have Astarion, so here we go. I kinda don't like that for disarming the trap, he kinda is now standing on top of the trap. But well. DC 10. Just rolling x6, but still enough. Okay, and we are, contrary to my nature, we're advancing very, very slowly. Also to try to recommend me a streamer who I didn't like. Aw, why that? What was the issue with them streaming? Why are there no more traps? I don't want to run into the traps, because that's what I usually do. I'm here. Ah, perception failed. Great. Okay, Shadowheart, come on, please.
Trap.
Yes, thank you.
Your bag.
Shall be blessed. Maybe not. Maybe don't bless Shar. Nice. I wonder what would happen if we stepped onto those pressure plates. I mean, it kind of gives me like the narrow pathway with the giant sphere trying to crush you vibes, but who knows? Okay, are there any more? Also, like that this guy here, Garrier, is just waiting for us to be crushed, or whatever. How can I fail with advantage? Wait, a perception check. DC 20 is decent, so we have to roll a 16. Okay, come on, Gale. Maybe you just roll nicely? No? Oh gosh. Okay, because I really want to find the trap. Oh. I kind of forgot that Shadowheart casted Owl's Wisdom. Anyway, we have guidance now on Shadowheart, and we are also giving Shadowheart also Owl's Wisdom.
Salutations.
How many died?
No one
today?
else cast Enhance ability?
How many
Apparently
die
not.
Tomorrow.
Okay, then guidance has to do it. Come on, come on, come on, please work. I hate it.
Still in control.
Okay.
Just.
Where do they think the trap is? I would guess it's just like right here in the gate, right?
All right.
Okay, what we're gonna do is we'll just try to jump over it. Hi.
Don't get comfortable. Something over there.
Interesting, they're still not killing me. Or like attacking me. Okay, now we try to hide and use the lever.
What did that do?
Or did that activate the traps? I mean, at least... I think that activated the traps actually, because now the iron gate is like closed. I think I'm just like paranoid. Oh well.
Keep a blade close.
Come here, friends. I hope nothing's going to happen. Apparently not. Curious. I really thought this would be an ambush.
Going.
Why are they not ambushing me?
I want to see those traps in action.
Where's Rugan? Oh, Rugan is up there. Let's have a good look around before we talk to them. Anything up here? I think with this path, we can just like go deeper into the cave. Come on, let's go down again. I like how one by one they're all going upstairs, and now we all go downstairs. If it would work. It's still buggy. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, I still kind of feel like this is going to end in a fight. Hey there, dudes.
Well, don't you cut a fine figure? Want your portrait done? If you have the gold, my pet artist will make you a most heroical likeness.
Oh, you have a pet artist.
Let's say we're his patrons, yeah? Found him wandering the wilds alone. He needs protection. And if his paintings cover our costs, so much the better, eh?
Protection. It sounds a bit more like kidnapping.
Are you looking to buy him? I'm open to offers, mate. Threats, not so much.
I didn't even threaten you so far, but now you're going to get it. Let's go with the Paladin option, I'd say. It's a big German streamer who's controversial with her opinion and behavior. And I really don't like her behavior being so high on her horse that she can't do wrong and everyone who isn't with her or agree with her is against her. Yeah, that sounds a little bit exhausting. I understand that. Yeah, let's go for the Paladin one. Slave keeping's bad for business with any halfway moral customer. Let him go. Okay, we need to hit a 15. Why can't we get an inspiration by Astarion? Astarion just doesn't want to help us. Oh, well. Let's take the guidance from Gale. And let's hope it's enough. Nice. Even without the guidance.
Alright, mate, alright. No need to get arsey about it. Take the money, bastard, if he means that much to you. That is crap would sell anyway.
Excuse me that I have an issue with like slavery? Sorry. I'm surprised that no one has like an approval change for that. But anyway. So, now we have an artist.
I can't say I've ever been bought before. How much did I fetch? No, don't tell me. There's nothing so depressing as learning one's true value.
Especially if it's 0.
Well, you should at least know what you've paid for. I am the Oscar Fevras, at your service.
I have 0 memory, so I have no idea who you are, but charmed. I find her quite unsympathetic. Oh. Should we tell him he wasn't worth a single coin? That sounds kind of mean. You know, I never heard of you.
An affliction for which you cannot be faulted, this far from civilization. But my patron will be most grateful for your heroics. My betrothed, I should say. Assuming Lady Janeth still wishes to marry me after our little, falling out.
I wonder how he even got, like, picked up to be here, right? I don't care about your love life, I just want my reward. Oh, tell me, what happened?
She offered me a future. And so, in a fit of madness, I told her of my past. Of the woman I'd loved before she found me. Love still, in truth. She was less than pleased. I made a
Kinda understandable.
Retreat into the countryside.
If you betrothed to someone and talk about the girl you still love.
To choose, I suppose.
Oh boy. You know, a truly horrifying dilemma.
Indeed. one to split the very soul. But I dare not dwell on it any longer, lest I weep. And we have your reward to consider.
What did he expect
Once
would
I
happen?
have made my way safely back to the city.
Like telling about that
Say,
to his
I don't suppose
fiancée.
you could spare some coin, could you? Ease the discomforts of the road some.
If you don't free him, Lady Deneve will housing an art gallery. Ooh, that's kind of cool. What time is it? It's stuttering time. Hey Deanna, how are you? You know, dude, I just freed you. I'm a paladin, I'm lawful, but I'm not giving you money. Also to try something else. I've nothing to give.
No coin? Mightily imprudent of you.
Excuse me.
I suppose I can endure the walk sober. Suffering has become an old friend, after all.
I'm sorry, I'm
Until
not
Baldur's Gate, then.
paying for your booze. Oh boy. Did he even say thank you? Like, once? I don't think so.
Wonder if the fist pay better than this one.
Yeah, not the biggest fan of the guy, to be honest. Oh well. So, should we talk to the lovely Brem again?
Something I can help you with?
You're mighty charming for someone who just gave me his pet artist, but hey, I want to trade.
Fancy that? So do I.
Let's see what he has. Lots of time. Beside that, nothing too interesting, I would say. We can just like trade for the gold. Let's take all bones, I guess. And here we go.
Can't show you the good stuff till Zaris gives the say-so, mind. Friends of the Zen only.
I don't know. I think having stolen their shipment, we're not on the friend list here.
I miss watching your eyes.
Did you get the Titan String bow already? I don't think
I'll
so.
take you to a museum.
My faith
They
protects
got
me.
paintings in there.
Very well.
A few, yeah.
Hey Garius.
You don't want to keep Zaris waiting. Believe me.
Why are they not attacking me?
Don't want open flames where we're going.
Am I just being too paranoid? Or are you
You're the
confused
one
as
who
well?
recruited me, Rugan. You're the one who taught me rule number 1. Remember? No. Ollie didn't remember either. Did you, Ollie? You're dead the moment you steal from the Zhentarim.
Zhentarim are
No
such
matter who
lovely
you
people. Save failed history. Why am I still dumb? Why am I still failing all the intelligence check? Ah, well. And hey, Alistair, how are you? Ah, it's because you haven't given Zara's shipment. Nope. Also not sure if I'm going to give it to her. I don't think so. And his reward is just a portrait after saving him again and removing a curse from him when his old flame cursed him. Yeah. Oscar is not the greatest guy. But still, I mean, Zaris knows that we are the contact kind of Rugan, right? So she has to know that we have the shipment, right? At least I think so. I mean, just following our oath and also embracing the urges a little bit. Should we just go for 3? I wonder if we go for 3, if we can actually save Rugan. I'm good. I'm on my holiday. I'm off till Tuesday. Oh, nice. Enjoy your holiday. Anything planned, Alistair? Maybe let's try to keep things civil to go for buying some of their things and then attacking. And then again, I think to get on the good side we have to give back the shipment. And that's too un-paladin-like. Let's go for the confrontation and quick save. You know, can we just skip to the killing?
Of course. All you had to do was ask.
Oh boy, we do not have the tactical advantage here, and when we're surrounded by oil. What could go wrong? But hey, Rugan is actually neutral. Let's see if we can save him. Okay. I would say first thing we should do is just like get away from all the oil. If you get the Sense Merchant back and put all his items in it, then kill him when you get all his inventory and not just relaxing. Oh boy.
Have to keep going.
What is that? Holy fixes stuff. Date, undate, partner, unpartner. Ah, it's from the mod. Curious. Anyway, can we like throw Scorching Rays up here? We can. That's nice. How did Brem make it up there? He was down here just a second before. Oh boy. I think everything is going up in flames. Anyway. Nice. And let's also summon our spiritual weapon up here. Nice. And I would say, just to be like a little bit out of their range, let's just go here and take cover. Oh boy, even higher ground here. So. They're all so far away. I wonder if we can go and shatter here, but then we're also taking the spiritual weapon. Nah, I still think it's the best shot. Nice. Hey, and the spiritual weapon actually saved, I think. No. It failed, but I guess this had like damage resistance or something? Yep, nice. Okay, let's go up here. So no good gloves and kinda endgame bow. Nope. I mean, I definitely do see the appeal of both items, but just like first time playing the game, I prefer to go for the role-playing like approach. And I mean, I think even if you don't optimize, you can beat the game, even on like Tactician. And like, with a Vengeance Paladin going and handing them over the shipment just to get some items and then kill them, doesn't feel very roleplay for me. Okay, Gale. Could go for the Cloud of Daggers, but the other one moved away, so probably not. Well, it depends on what the merchant drops, but I know for the fact he won't drop the Thieves' Gloves. I know that you have to buy them, and for that you have to hand them over the shipment. How do we get up here? I also think it's fair just if you go for... yeah, well, the rather good way that you don't get all the items. Let's just do Scorching Rays again. Tides of Chaos. Wow. We rolled like minimal damage 3 times. With 66, we rolled a 1 each and every time. Oh boy. I just saved Rugan the first time, wasn't peevy.
Outflank, outsmart.
I mean, that's also an approach. Okay, I hope they're not going to use AoE attacks here, but we're going to see.
What now?
We rolled, I think we rolled correctly for the history check, so we found out that there are Zhentarim. And that's why Lavender took the shipment. I think if we jump here, we might make it to the top. Let's see, and let's hope. But how do you guys usually play? Do you usually go for like getting all the nice items? Do you usually go for like a roleplay concept? How do you make those decisions? That kind of feels like a waste to use smite on them. Here we go. Let's just do normal strike. Nice. Hey, we're invisible. So, up we go. And I'm really missing AoE attacks here. Can we jump up there? Not enough movement. I mean, we can just do Radiance of Dawn. Nice. The radius is quite insane. Here we go. Nice. Should we go for Warding Flare? I mean, with a +9. Let's try it. Yeah, still a hit. You're only making it worse for yourself. Dude, I don't know. I think we're kind of past that making it worse for ourselves point. Okay. Yeah, heat metal doesn't really do that much to a bow. Should we just go for Dissonant Whispers? Well, here we go. Let's just move a little bit more on top so they can't push us down or something. Gosh, how were the arrows called? Thunderstorm arrows? The ones who can like push you off cliffs or something? They traumatized me. Oh boy. Okay, Gale. Should we just go for a Firebolt? And thanks, Alistair. Let's just go with the Firebolt. Roaring Thunder Arrow. True. That's the one. Boy, they can be so mean. We don't have enough movement. Or do we? Maybe? Can we hit you? Just out of reach.
Where do I go from here?
Just try pushing him off.
What path lies before me?
Let's try that. I mean, the falling damage should be enough to just deal like 4 damage, right? Seriously? 1 HP? For real? Come on. Wow, that dealt 1 damage? Yeah, we don't have any dexterity. Makes sense. Okay. I just wanted to say bring it, but I don't think he's going to act again. Here we go. I try to roleplay my characters as best as I can in my playthroughs.
On my way.
Nice. I mean, not that there's like a wrong approach. Definitely not. But I really like that approach. That's why I do it. Kind of missing strong characters. We can get pretty close. Come on, Astarion. And slash. And I guess he gets to act again. You got a critical hit with disadvantage? What? Use ranged attack. Yeah. This guy rolled a net 20 with disadvantage. I mean, nice. You earned it, I'd say. But that's not easy. Maybe I should use spell slots, but I kind of want to save them.
Another fight. Let's go.
Here we go. And slash. No. Wrong button. Here we go. Back to the sword. Oh well. I could go for guiding bolts. Yeah, let's try it with cantrips. Nope.
Let's have some
Come on, Astarion. You have to deal a little bit more than average damage. Oh, that's not true. You have to deal a little bit more than minimum damage. Come on, just throw one. Nice. Phew. I gotta say, I would have expected this fight to be harder. Of course, they all had the high ground. Oh well. I do take it.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Depends on what path I'm taking. Evil will work for Zhentarim. For good playthroughs, I save Rugan and Ollie because it's the right thing to do.
Another step forward.
I mean, true. The thing is, like, how does a good character react to the fact that they're, like Zhentarim, right? Of course, at least for me, would be enough to not cooperate with them. So much food. But I mean, the thing is also, do you actually find out that they are Zhentarim, right? The Approachal East, Volume 1. Great dukes and duchesses, lords and ladies, and all who seek knowledge of the world, welcome. I've traveled far and seen much, and recorded it all. The Odyssey began in a humble tavern, where I met a Rashemi mercenary. An approachable fellow, he offered me a tale in exchange for a drink. I accepted, and was soon wrapped as 1 ale became 6. He told me the legends of his people, sharing their stories and culture. He told me of the lands he'd visited, from the Silver Marches to Kalimshan, from the Moonshade Islands to the Plains of the Purple Dust. I think I never heard of the Plains of the Purple Dust. The more he spoke, the more I realized I'd never traveled farther than Baragost. I felt like a fly, spending my short life buzzing about a latrine, ignorant of everything I was missing. Well, no more. The next day, I packed a bag and set out, following the Zhentarim east. I would travel to Rashomon, see his magnificent world, and document it all. Nice. The True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebrook's Morrow, Volume 4. I don't know how confusing it is to just like randomly read Volume 4, but here we go. An excerpt from The True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebrook's Morrow, a pulp serial following the real-life exploits of an interplanar ship's captain. The real Captain Morrow is known never to have left her native Waterdeep, and emerges from her rooms of the Yawning Portal only to exchange scrawled manuscript for fresh meals and ink. It's quite a feeling to fall forever. Of course, fall does not exactly describe it, nor indeed does fly. Each patch of sky in the elemental plane of air is bound by no laws but its own, rendering petty attempts at direction or definition meaningless. It is exactly this ferocious freedom that makes a plunge through the eternal blue the only way I've learned to truly relax. You seem distracted, observed Erulus, shouting to be heard over the howling wind. That the goblin could so easily pierce my inscrutable facade was no surprise to me, for she's a sage of considerable wisdom, and a lifelong friend to boot. I am, I acknowledged, expertly adjusting my posture to avoid a drifting Aarakocra's nest. Lord Primus was forewarned of my contract to infiltrate his mine palace. I had to leave my entire crew on Mechanus just to escape alive. I could sense her frown beneath the bleached bone scar that eternally obscured her face. It was an affection of her monastic order, and just one of the many things I'd never truly understood about her. I guess that's the goblin talking. Oh, perished! Surely the traitor was among them? Perished? Oh no, I traded them. Lord Primus wished to study mortal mannerisms, and he was most forthcoming with the identity of my betrayer in return. So she just like sold out her whole crew? Oof. I reached out across the divide and slipped from her finger the ring of command. With the loss of the magical item, she instantly ceased to fly and began to fall in earnest. A subtle distinction, but an important one. Kinda curious that the ring of command influences whether you fly or not. Sounds like the wrong spell here. The screams were already lost to the whipping wind by the time New Bright loomed into view. I climbed aboard, weighing the ring in my palm. Its exact twin nestled upon my own finger, forged by Erulus many moons ago as a symbol of our undying friendship. Yeah, I guess the friendship ended here. Worry not, dear reader. She is my stand friend still, and it is fully my intention to return and catch her. Someday. Oh boy.
Maybe I need more pockets.